Hi guys, my name is Kevin and I've been in China for more than 8 years. And in this video today, I'm gonna show you guys 5 things that you must know when coming to China. Whether you're coming here for work or study or also traveling, these things might come in handy for you. And if you're not subscribed yet, please don't forget to subscribe and like for more tips and information on living in China. Number 1, China is cashless. People here do not use cash to pay. And it has been that way since 2015, even way back from when I first came. Since then, people have started moving on from cash to cashless mobile payment apps. Even most street vendors do not accept cash nowadays. So mobile payments is so convenient and integrated in our daily lives that a lot of people have never seen cash. If you think that you could use credit card to pay, then you're also wrong. A lot of restaurants here and shops do not accept credit cards. They only accept mobile payments. And in China, there's 2 main mobile payment platform apps. It's WeChat and Alipay. So make sure to download WeChat and Alipay before you come to China. In the next episode, we will also talk about how to connect your WeChat into your Visa card or your credit card. Number 2, all apps here are different. So basically, all the apps that we're familiar with back home does not work here. And mainly we use WeChat, which is like the super app of China. It can allow you to contact your friends, it can allow you to order some food, pay, and etc. etc. There's a lot of things that you can do with WeChat. So definitely download WeChat before coming here so that you can have the best experience in China. And if you're gonna be living longer here in China, you can also download Alipay, which is like the Chinese version of PayPal. And this will allow you to be able to buy stuff from Taobao, which is like the eBay or Amazon here. So WeChat and Alipay are both widely acceptable here, so it doesn't matter which one you have, it will be okay for you to just have one of the apps for payment. And as for transport, I highly recommend you guys to download Baidu Maps or Gaode Maps, as Google Maps or Apple Maps does not work well here in China. And also, for example, if you're traveling out and you're walking around, you're trying to find some recommendations, you can also download 大众点评 or Meituan. These apps are like the Zomato of China. And I also do recommend people coming here to learn at least the basic Chinese so that you can easily communicate and navigate your way around. Although if you don't, you can follow my advice and download the app called Pleco. It is kind of like a dictionary for English to Chinese. You can also download iTranslate, which is the paid version. Although it's actually very good because it allows you to do picture OCR reading, translation, and also speaking translation. Or if you just want to go to the easy way, you can go onto Fanyi Baidu or Youdao Fanyi, like Youdao Translate. And I'll put the links all down below so that you guys can go to it and check it out. So just a small note for you guys is that the apps that we usually use back home, such as Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp, they all don't work in here. And if you guys would like to use it while you're on a trip in China, and I actually advise you guys to actually download a VPN app into your phone before coming into China. That way you can be sure to connect with your friends back home through the social media apps. Number 3, so there is no Uber here in China. But there are a few other companies that are actually doing ride-hailing services, such as Meituan, Cao. But we recommend the best app to use is Didi Chuxing. And it is also one of the most accessible companies or ride-hailing services because you can access Didi also through your WeChat mini app program. Although, if you do still want to take the regular way through the normal taxis, we do recommend you guys to go to the taxi stand and get an official taxi from the taxi stand. And number 4, public transportation here is very convenient. And I mean it when I say this because over here, I don't think you actually need to take a taxi, especially in bigger cities. All the public transportations are very integrated and it is very convenient for you to travel from one place to another. And by just taking the metros, the buses, and you can reach to different parts of the cities really quickly. Also, you guys can use Baidu Maps or Galdo Maps and enter your destination address and then search for the fastest public transport route to your location. And it will show you every single detail from which metro to take, which bus to take, and which route to go. On the other hand, intra-city travel is also very convenient because over here we have the high-speed railway, also called as the Gaotie, and it's also very easy to do. You can just download the app called 12306 app and buy your tickets online, or you can also go straight to the train stations and buy the tickets manually. Number 5, doing your temporary residence registration after you arrive. For those of you who are coming here to study or for work, as per the law and regulations here in China, states that you need to do the temporary residence registration 20 hours after you have reached the location or the place where you are going to stay for the period you are in here in China. And this can be done through the app or through WeChat. For example, in my city, we have the mini app called Nanjing Gong'an, which is the Nanjing Police Bureau, and we could do the temporary residence registration through that app. For more information, you can contact your university or your workplace or the entry and exit bureau in your city. Okay, to sum it all up, we're basically like living in the future here in China, and learning how to use and utilize these apps that I mentioned before would be very crucial in your way to navigating the deep trenches of traveling here. In future videos, we'll give you tips on how to use these apps to enhance your travel experiences here, and also tips on how to live in China as an expat. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment down below for any questions that you have about living here or traveling here. I'll try my best to reply to all of you guys, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.